Hey buddy, Larcenies here, and welcome to another breakdown. Today we're doing a game called Duelyst. Now before I start and show you guys gameplay and how this game works, let me explain the game itself. Duelyst is a free to play game that you can purchase through online. You go to the website. I'm going to leave in the link in the description below. You guys do enjoy what you see. So that way you can purchase it. It's free to play, so there's no purchasing. And honestly, the only thing you have to do is set up an account, which is takes 2 minutes to do. So it's really quick and easy. So let's explain the game. So what the feck is Duelyst? Duelyst, I'm gonna say this a lot in my let's play, in my little breakdown I'm gonna have. Duelyst, it's Hearthstones. Now I'm not saying it's like a different version of Hearthstone. I'm talking about, it's not like, oh, this is like a reskin Hearthstones, but it takes a lot out of Hearthstones. I'm talking about it wears it on its sleeves and it shows a lot. But unlike Hearthstones, this game's a little bit more different. Now, as I'm gonna show you the game in a few minutes, but let me explain. So this game is a card-based game, kind of like Hearthstones, where you get 5 cards when you start the game, 6 cards if you start second, and you get your cards and you swap out 2, and just like Hearthstones. But what makes this game more different from Hearthstones is that when you play the game itself, now it's not like Hearthstones where you play the profile 1 here and profile 2 here. No, it's not like that. This game, when you play Duelyst, it's a strategy RPG, which is kind of interesting. So it's kind of like, it's a grid. It's not really big grid like the sky or something like that. It's a little small grid, not that big. And there's nothing crazy in the screen. It's just a big square, and you get your characters to point A to point B. That's it. You have generals that fight for you. Well, your general is your main card. So it's kind of like taking the king's head, just like Hearthstone. You kill the profile, you kill a mage, you beat the game no matter how many cards they have in the field. Just like that. You could do it this game. So unfortunately, I thought it was recording, and I burned both my orbs, so I couldn't show you the opening mechanics, which I do apologize for that. It's a really piss off, but it happens. But like I said, this game is free to play, and obviously there's a catch when it comes to free to play games, that there's something that you have to purchase, and this purchasing is orbs. So orbs is just like in Hearthstone's, Overwatch, Paladins, any free to play game, or even some pay games like Call of Duty and stuff like that. This is their loot chest. It's an orb that you put in the center of the area, and then it breaks up into 5 cards. Some rarer than others, some class specifics. So like I said, just like Hearthstones, certain cards are affected to classes. So not every card is stuck to one class. So when you play the game, you're gonna start off with practice with the 6 classes I think they have, and then once you beat practice mode, you can go to the big boy leagues in the season ladder, which is pretty much ranked mode where you fight people online. Am I gonna play online right now? Nope. You fucking crazy. You also have solo challenges, which you have to unlock as you have to continue playing the game, and then you unlock every challenge. I have maybe like an hour in, so bear in mind what I have. But even though I have an hour in, I know what to do. This game is not that hard it's hard to master, not hard to understand. So that's why I can do a breakdown. But like I said, this is your 6 classes. I'm not sure they're gonna have more or less. Oh, not less, but I'm not sure they're gonna bring more. I'm not sure how old this game is really. My friend Kaiser, he told me, hey, he told me about this game, and I decided, hey, let's try it out and see if it's truly better than Hearthstones. And when I played it, I'm trying to think. It depends on what you like, honestly. I'm gonna say it like that. Cause am I gonna say this is better than Hearthstones? No. Is it worse than Hearthstones? No. It's its own thing. It takes a lot out of Hearthstones, but then changes it up with the strategy RPG mechanics. So, and I'm not talking about like strategy RPG, like it's like you're in the grid, and I'm gonna show you. it's a lot easier for sure than explaining. So I'm gonna pick a class. I'm gonna pick this one, and I'm gonna fight. Fight this guy. So what you do, you can make your own deck if you want. I don't have the cards necessary to make a deck yet, so I'm just gonna start I'm gonna just play with the starter decks. Tells you how many cards you have with the main cards. There's only 7 out of 11, which I think is a little light, but yeah, maybe there's a lot of cards.
Versus the Truvian.
Now, one thing you'll notice when this game starts up is the sprites of the animation of the game. It's gonna look like an old school platformer / RPG. Okay, so like just like Hearthstones, you get your 5 cards and you select which one you don't want. This is actually pretty crazy. So when you get a card, it shows you the attacks on the yellows, the attack, and the red is the defense. So the yellow shows you how much attack he does. The red means how much hits he can take. So he's actually a pretty strong card, but I don't need him now because he's too high. Flying, I'm gonna explain that in a few seconds. I want this card, but it's a little too high, man. I'm gonna switch him out. So once you switch out your cards, I still got him. That's kind of funny. So I don't know what that means. This is I'm fighting the AI, so you guys are wondering. So this is where the strategy RPG mechanics come. This is your grid, your little boxes. Nothing crazy. It's not the sky like you running around for 3 miles and shit. This is your grid. You move your character wherever you want. Most likely this character is gonna go here to get this orb to get an extra crystal. I'm gonna move this one to this orb to get this crystal. I'm gonna summon you, even though I know you could die in one shot. Now, like I said, you're gonna get cards like this that can do a lot of damage, but it's pretty much a glass cannon as a sense that it does 6 damage, but then it can only get hit once. Now, like I said, you gotta kind of plan the game ahead. Like, I'm trying to get this crystal early so that way I can get some more points that can summon more cards. This is where it takes a lot, very heavy on Hearthstone. Now is that a bad thing? No, it's interesting. Now, this game, you have artifacts. You can equip it to any character, and they stay on you. So, and you can equip 3. You can equip 3 of them. So it's kind of interesting that you can do that. I can't do anything else right now. So, like I said, you could equip 3 artifacts. They last for a certain amount of turns, and it's just really cool. Like I said, some of the strategy RPG mechanics is interesting. So, like, they just killed each other in one shot. That was kind of fun. He's trying to get that orb, which is cool, which I respect. I think he's. Oh wow, you're stupid. Keep in mind, I'm fighting the AI. Oh, okay. Okay, I see how you're doing it. How about this? A little Regeki right here. So you guys are wondering, that was a spell card that destroyed the weakest minion. And technically, since he only had 1 minion, you already know which one was the weakest. The only one there. Now you do have, like in Hearthstones, you do have a special ability that your character can use twice per turn. It burns 1 mana, but you gotta wait and use it again. I can't use it now because I don't wanna. I'm not close to him yet. So he got the crystal, making him able to attack more than him. Now, what you just saw is something I have to explain real quick. This game, when you attack someone, they can attack you too. So, like, it sounds stupid, yes, but you have to understand. Like, when I summon this guy, I can't attack him. But when I attack this guy right here for 6 damage, he's automatically attack me for 3, no matter what. I could do 20, he's still gonna attack me. So I can overkill him, I can underkill him, but he's still gonna kill me. So if I had 2 damage right there, or 3, or whatever the amount I had, he could have killed me that one turn right there. He actually summoned the same card I summoned, which is kind of funny. So if we want, I could just actually like suicide with him and get our effects, but I don't want that. Larcenies doesn't like that. Like I said, this game, might not appeal to a lot of people. But when I played that, I was like, hey, you know, it's really fun for what it is. Do I see myself playing it? I do. I see myself playing it. Do I see myself playing that crazy amount? Maybe. You might see me play it more often. You might see you might see a let's play on it with me playing online. I don't know right now. I'm just playing it for fun for now. I'm enjoying it, trying to see. Now this game is just like has that Hearthstone mechanics that we just killed ourselves or drew a card. That's really good actually. Now can you kill him? No, I actually want to kill him so I can actually. Like I said, there's a lot of mechanics in the game. Like there's one that right here with this flying card. Now, what if you guys are wondering? Certain cards have certain abilities. Flying lets you run around the whole map, which is kind of crazy. So it gives the characters a little bit of freedom to walk around and do whatever the fuck you want. I actually want an extra card, and I killed him, I think, actually by accident. Victory. So when you win, you level up sometimes, depending on how your level is. Like I said, I just started. And then when you level up, sometimes you get cards, sometimes you don't. Depends. Then you get in-game money as you do challenges and play the game. And like I said, the reason why I'm playing this game is because I love strategy games. I love games like, I don't like strategy RPGs. I'm not a big fan of Disgaea and, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't like the grid-based fighting. That's not me. But for some reason I like this game. I don't know why. This game I can actually fare with it. Maybe because there's no like bullshit on the screen, like kind of like Disgaea where there's like teleporters, bombs, and you gotta like hoist up someone to throw them to the abyss just to get an attack of a person. Maybe that's why I'm liking this one, because it's more just simple down. It's just there just to be there, so that way it doesn't really look too much like Hearthstone. Like I said, that strategy RPG mechanics changes this game so much drastically, and it makes it more interesting. Like I said, you're moving the character. They all have specific movements. They all have certain abilities. Everyone has something different. You can't change those abilities, but there are certain cards that are locked to them. Not every card is done for them. So there might be a card you like for Leonor, but then you can't use it for Magma, and then vice versa. And every person plays differently. Just like every cards, they have their like own specific like builds, which is kind of the reason probably why I like this game a little bit more, because you can make builds in cards. Like, hey, I can have this Leonor deck be a tank build, or you know, aggro build, or a damage build. You know, whatever build you want, you just put the cards in there, have some fun, play online, play against the people, play against the computer to see how the deck holds up. Even though the computer is a little bit, you know, not the wisest person in the room, it's something just to test it out to see if it's even favorable before you go into the lion's den. Because if this game is anything like Hearthstone's, that lion's den is like more like Cerberus's den when he hasn't eaten for days and he just sees you. So I expect to, you know, I will play this game again, and it won't be a breakdown. This will be like a legit let's play, and I want to see how this game progresses further. And like I said, I only have like maybe an hour or two into this game. I played it. I wanted to unlock all the classes just so that way you guys can see like the classes and the choices you have. They all play differently. They fight the same, but they all play differently. I love the spells. The spells look really cool when you do them. Some stand out more than others, and I like the sprites in the game. The game reminds me of an old school fighting game, you know, very old school, but it's just that nostalgia factor. But that's it for now. You know, Duelyst, there's not much to see. There's not much options here. There's not much you can do. You know, you can look around, do some quests, check the profile, see how many wins and all this other stuff. You know, if you want to fight me, bring it. I'll just say that. If you want to fight the champ, which I'm not, but you want to fight someone, bring it. You know, there's no options. You can't change much. You know, I have no friends on it. Kaiser, I don't know where the hell you are. And sometimes they'll give you like a daily challenge and then a another like starter challenge. So this is like beat one online mode, and you get 50 gold. Once you get 100 gold, you can purchase one orb to send in here to open up. Now, one thing I gotta say before I leave, the opening, like when you like games like Overwatch, Paladins. I'm trying to think what else. Overwatch, Paladins, even Hearthstones. I like this game too because when you open, like, the main thing you could do right now is open a card, and sometimes like they put a little effort to it. Like it looks cool. Like you drag the orb in here, and then it has like a little star gaze effects. I really wish I could have showed you guys. I burned it thinking that I was recording. I do apologize for that. I will show you an opening one time. I'll probably save up like maybe like 10 and then just like open them all up and then do like just a little mini video just to show you guys how it looks. But I really hope you guys enjoy this, what you see. Like I said, this game is free to play. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below of where the website is if you guys are curious about this game. It's only on PC, it's not for console, so I do apologize if you guys are interested, but it is what it is. I do apologize, but you know, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe to see more breakdowns and probably some more Duelyst, because I probably will be playing this game a little bit more often because it's pretty fun. Share this with your friends if you think they'll be interested in this game, and don't forget to comment below. Until then, guys, I'll see you next time.